welcome to this episode 42 of my kind of a podcast. I haven't been around on this channel for a while and I don't really have a good reason for it, so I'm not going to go into it. But I have a new sound setup and I wanted to test it and see how good it sounds and how nice it is. So I decided to go ahead and make a little off-camera video. Hopefully you cannot hear the mechanical sound of my 3D printer next to me. I will try not to move too much so that you don't get also my chair squeaking. Today I want to do a little Halloween episode. We're gonna start very nice and funny, then we're gonna move to a lot more let's say fucked up shit that I found on AliExpress, because to be honest I haven't purchased from AliExpress as much anymore lately, because most of the products on there tell me this item can't be shipped to your address, please select another. That has prevented me from buying as much. Unfortunately, I have discovered Temu. My shopping addiction is still on the mend, but nowadays AliExpress is no longer the culprit. Because I haven't been on the app for so long, I had saved a few items, and when I went to check them in my wish list, they were most of them gone because they were discontinued. So I went looking for new items that I could show you, and I ended up finding absolutely horrifying, which we will have a look at the end of this video. We're gonna begin with the first item that I found. It is this hat. I don't know if it's supposed to be a joke or if there are actually people who wear those as a hat, like as a regular hat. This looks like a costume. Actually, I'm not even sure it looks even real, like almost look like an AI generated product. The models on the images don't look like they are actually wearing the thing. I can't really think of any practical use of a hat with a bill so big. So maybe it is like a novelty item and it's intended as a joke, but it's only £7.93. Maybe I should change the prices to currency I actually use. The next group of products that I found, they are very strange. So a lot of them are Nicolas Cage face on things, and some are like photoshopped versions of Nicolas Cage face on things. Very weird. So here we have the fanny pack or bum bag, like you would call it in other parts of the world. Here you have an apron for cooking. I don't really understand the concept of having an image of Nicolas Cage with just his face, as if the skin was stretched all over the item. But then we have this hoodie, and I can 100% sure that whatever you're gonna get in the mail when you order this isn't gonna look like this, because this is obviously an image that's been superimposed over a template of a hoodie, and whatever it is you're gonna get is not gonna look like that. This beanie is actually scary, and once again, there is no way you're getting this. Like, the quality of the print is gonna be dubious at best, and why does it look like a foreskin? I'm sorry. Continuing with the Nicolas Cage face product, this look absolutely terrifying. I don't know. I mean, I understand the meme, like Nicolas Cage is very memorable, but this is not okay. It is not, I'm sorry. This one can actually be shipped to me, actually. That's the funniest part, isn't it? We also have socks. They are so ugly though, Lord, no. Even as a joke, I don't know anybody who would wear this, like, even to be funny. I cannot think of a practical use for this horrific sock. Maybe for like a secret Santa for somebody you don't like, keep them guessing on who gifted them this horrible present. Our next item is a set of antique inspired ornament statue that are giving you the middle finger. The description does say that it is resin, so I don't expect amazing quality in the actual final product, but because of the fact that those images, they look AI generated, you can see the orange glow and stuff around it. So I am very skeptical about the quality of the product that you're going to receive. First of all, because it is made of resin, but also because the images that are shown in the product description, they look like they are not even real. And obviously, I expect these to be the size of your own middle finger at the most. I don't think they are any bigger than that. So you can see images of what people have received, and yeah, you can tell that even though this person seems to be happy with their purchase, they were able to put it in a glass jar, so it's tiny. You can see that the quality of the item is dubious at best. I am not convinced. Our next item is a bit more Halloween themed, so there are these little figurines. Once again, look AI generate. So I am again dubious about the quality of the product that you will be. And as you can see, there is somebody who gave it 2 stars, and they don't seem very pleased with what they got. The figure is far behind the photo. It's just the shape that's the same. It doesn't have the charm seen in the. I would rather buy a kaiju figure than this. And here we have pictures of what people actually received, and it's not great pictures, but you can tell that what you see on the images that look to me to be AI generated, the quality is absolutely not. I just thought these were funny and cute. I thought of a name for them because they are like the Grim Reaper, but they are very sexy, so I thought of calling them Grim Strippers. And I was very proud of myself. There is another model which is just like a ghost, like a sexy ghost, if you like. So I thought this one could be your boo. Like you could say, oh, that's my boo. Okay. The Grim Stripper is better than than that. But in the spirit of Halloween, even though like I said, I think these items in real life are gonna be really tiny and not at all the quality that what you're gonna receive in the post. I thought they were funny. I also think that if I was able to find a 3D model of these images, which shouldn't be very hard, I should be able to 3D print them and make them myself, Moving on to another item. So this one, the image also looks extremely AI generated. If not the image that is on the headrest covers, the image of the whole car looks like it's been AI generated. Once again, I don't expect that the quality of the product that you're going to receive in the post is going to be any good, but I also cannot think of a reason why you would want your headrest to have evil smile either. So maybe that's what you want, and if that is the case, maybe you don't care about the quality of the print. Our next product is also a pair of socks. I just picked it because I thought it was silly. Basically cat socks with cat balls. It is not as nice on the actual product pictures as it is on the model pictures, so I am guessing this is probably a remade version, like a counterfeit version of a more expensive product. But yeah, if you are interested in having a cat showing their balls on your socks, then this is for you. Our next product actually had me screaming, what the hell, when I saw it. So it's an air freshener shaped like a picture of Jeffrey Epstein that says this air freshener didn't hang. And okay, I yeah, I'm at a loss for words, but I'm telling you, we're gonna see a lot worse later on. Why would anybody want to have this in their car is beyond. I think I don't know if I have much commentary to provide about this particular product that cannot be shipped to my address anyway. It has 17 reviews with photos, like, and I can't even think of what Jeffrey Epstein air freshener would smell of. I have a feeling it's not a smell that I would want to have in my car. The reviews also are a bit odd. We're not gonna go there. I'm gonna leave. I have to get out of this because I have more horrible stuff to show you. And so the next one is this drawstring bag, and I don't get it. What is it referencing? Because I know this is Walter White from Breaking Bad, but why does it say come at the top? That I don't know. I have to be honest, I've never watched Breaking Bad because the topic of the show didn't really appeal to me, so I don't really understand a lot of those references, but I especially can't make sense of a drawstring bag with Walter White's face that says come at the top. So if somebody watching this is able to give me any idea of what is happening there, I am very interested to hear it. Our next product is a ring that says I am fine on the top, and underneath it engraved in letters that are kind of like, I suppose, protruding from the metal, and that are supposed to impress the words save me into your finger. So you wear it tight enough so that it will imprint the words save me into your skin. So I have several problems with this. First of all, it is adjustable size ring. So how would it be so tight that it would imprint anything onto your skin? And secondly, as someone who wears rings, I can assure you they don't stay in one orientation the whole time. They are constantly spinning around. So no amount of wearing it as tight as is possible to wear it will imprint anything on my fingers. And also, I don't really understand the message. So you're fine when you're wearing the ring, but if you're not wearing the ring, you need to be saved. I don't get it. At first, I thought it was a wedding ring, but obviously because it is adjustable, it cannot be a wedding ring because wedding rings are supposed to be a whole ring, like to represent eternity, like infinity. So I am really not sure what is the purpose of this product and what it is supposed to say. So like if you need saving, you will remove your ring. I don't know. I don't get it. And that is how I know this product is not for me, especially for that price. These are the questions in the Q&A on this product are very strange. This not tough. The fuck is this? I'm okay. Yeah, okay. Awaiting responses from shoppers, and yeah. Okay, so now we are going to move into the slightly more disturbing products I found. So I'm gonna save a couple of funny ones for the end. But okay, so I will start with this blanket with a picture of George Floyd and the words "I can't breathe" printed all around. I don't know why this needs to exist. I don't care how fluffy and soft it is. I don't care how high quality it is. There is no way, absolutely no way, anybody should be lounging in their sofa under a George Floyd blanket, okay? And the sad part is, it is not the only one. There is also the Saint George Floyd blanket, and as you can see from the store recommendation, there are many other designs blankets with George Floyd picture on it, irrespective of the fact that this happened over 5 years ago, and we have had, sadly, other cases of people losing their lives in the hands of the police. So, ignoring the fact that this is still a sore topic and that other people have been affected, why would a company create a blanket with a picture of George Floyd and the words "I can't breathe" on it? That is just in absolutely bad taste. And there were more. There were shirts, there were other things. I didn't really save those, but I also found George Floyd "I can't breathe" sock. And like, I have to say, stop. Like, stop. Okay? It was already dubious when it was Nicolas Cage meme, but George Floyd "I can't breathe" socks in 2025. That's the crime, okay? Let's not do that. I also found this pendant for only £2. You can get some tacky jewelry that says Black Lives Matter and George Floyd "I can't breathe" that will turn your neck green. If you are going to spend any money on any Black Lives Matter or George Floyd memorabilia, I would suggest that you actually buy George Floyd memorabilia that benefits his family or the Black Lives Matter movement, not cheap jewelry from AliExpress that will turn your neck green. That's also a crime. For good measure, I also found this one with a pendant with a picture of Anne. I only added it because I honestly do not understand the idea behind it, and because I was looking at the listing and I saw the Q&A questions, and it made me very angry that blatant anti-Semitism is allowed to exist in the world like that. Epstein Island client, are you being... Listen, I would like to scream, like, can we please not? Can we not? There was no need for this. We're gonna go a little deeper into even worse with Jeffrey Dahmer meme shirts. I eat guys like you for breakfast. Bearing in mind that the family of Jeffrey Dahmer's victims are still alive. I was alive when he was executed or when he was killed in prison. I don't even remember what happened to this man. I was alive when that happened. I'm not that old. I'm not going to act like I don't watch true crime documentaries and company. I do. But there has to be a level of respect when dealing with these kinds of topics. You can't make those kind of jokes, because loss of life is not joking matter, and it disturbs that these products exist. Okay, because it's not the only one. There is the mug with Jeffrey Dahmer's mugshot sketch. I like my men like I like my coffee, ground up and in the fridge. It's just not funny. Okay, there was another one with collaboration between Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy. Choke me like Bundy and Dahmer. It is not funny. It is not. And some of the Q&A questions, which are not questions, are kind of annoying. Cry babies, if you don't like it, don't buy it. Question mark. Listen, it's not about not buy. It's the fact that it is available to buy. That's the problem. It's not the fact that I don't like it. It's the fact that somebody is making money from selling this. You know? I'm not a crybaby for thinking that some dude who killed mostly black and brown people because of the fact that they were vulnerable, and that society was such that any inquiry about their disappearance and death was botched and wasn't taken seriously because of how racist the world is, that this disgusting man was allowed to take home a 14-year-old boy saying, oh, that's just my boyfriend, and they let him take him back home when he had managed to escape, even though it was unlikely that he would survive whatever Dahmer did to him. The fact that, anyway, I'm getting a bit heated. I'm gonna move on to the last disturbing product that I found, and it's gonna be a very quick one. This for 84 pence. Funny smiley face, funny cartoon, tapestry, kill yourself, flags to decorate the family. Listen, I said it was gonna be quick. I'm not gonna drag it. You already, I don't even need, yeah? Let's move on to slightly less infuriating products because I just completely killed my mood for the day. Here you have a Bass Pro Shop parody pat. That's my ass, bro. Stop. Listen. After we've just seen, this is comedy gold and actually doesn't look like the worst quality. So even though this is not at all my culture and I have no intentions of ever owning a Bass Pro Shop product, let alone a parody, that's my ass bro stop item, that one kind of made me laugh. Then we will have a series of men's wedding outfit. And the reason I included this one is mostly because, okay, I'm going to disclose a little bit about myself. When I got married, I ordered my dress from China on AliExpress. I don't know if I will be able to find it. Let me have a look and maybe. So I don't believe I would be able to find it because it was so long ago. I got married 15 years ago. But I did order my wedding dress from AliExpress. It cost about 100. The dress itself was like £3 and then the shipping and handling was 90. From what I understand, it was made to measure when I ordered it because I had to send my measure. But I didn't really like the item that they sent me. First of all, because they sent me the wrong. I wanted it to be like a dark pink color and they sent me a burnt orange instead, which was the color that was next to the one I picked from the color chart, because when you picked the dress, you could select the color from a college and they sent me the wrong one, so I had to change all of my wedding colors at the last minute from pink to orange, which wasn't the worst, but that wasn't my plan. And it took about a month for the dress to come, and when it arrived I didn't really like the embroidery that was on it. So my mom was there. My mom came to be at the wedding and she spent the whole week before sewing fabric flowers over the embroidery that I didn't like. And it turned out really nice, even though my jewelry was still pink because I didn't have time to go and get orange jewelry, but it was still a really beautiful dress that I wore again at a ball that I went to with my husband once. And my experience was not the worst because I ended up getting, it was very heavy. The fabric was very heavy. The dress was very thick. Like there was a lot of fabric to it. You could see that a lot of work had gone into making that dress, and I was very happy with it in the end. I saw these men's wedding outfit and I thought, this is so funny because at least one of them shows the actual product and you can tell that it is not exactly the same as the AI generated images that are shown on the listing. And you have this I find the idea of a male wedding tuxedo dress absolutely amazing. I don't know if I know anybody who would be able or willing to rock one of those at their wedding, but I find the idea very, very strange and wonderful. And I was so happy that I found this particular listing for this model because it had a review of a happy customer who purchased it and did a photo shoot with a wind machine so that he could get the same flowy effect on his train. And I thought that was really really cute, so I wanted to include it. And this is going to be my last product from this episode. I do realize that these videos are not performing very well. My channel is basically dead. Even the people who were always in my comments before that I was happy to see coming back, I don't really see them anymore. So I hope somebody is still watching, somebody is still enjoying, even if nobody is saying anything, even if my numbers are not going up. I do have a lot of opinions about a lot of things that I would like to share at some point. I do use other platform, mainly TikTok, to put content out into the world. So if you would like to see more of me and hear more of me, I am usually on TikTok under Nerds of the Caribbean. And so that's going to be it for today. I thank you very much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you enjoyed the little products that we saw, even though some of them were enough to make anybody's blood pressure rise. I wish you a very good day, an excellent week, and a very good Halloween. Next time we will talk about something completely different. Bye.